Hey guys, welcome back to the games. We're starting off with the first game, AL against Western Wolves.
Yeah, so we are casting now the second semi-final, me and Snoopy, because Panky needs a small break because he's casting all the time, so we'll give our best to do good casting for you guys.
So I wouldn't expect a lot from my thick Scottish accent and Moma's German English, but we'll try our best to...
Yeah, I'm always trying my best here, even though I'm not so good with English, but it's okay, I guess.
So the guys should be ready to go now. We'll just make sure if it can start now. Are you guys ready? Let's go. So what do you think? Absolute Legends Western Wolves.
I think there are like two really good teams meeting there. Like Ale showed a really good performance against you guys, so they're maybe the favorites now against Western Wolves, but still Western Wolves is such a good team. Like they have on every position the perfect players. Their individual skill is really high, so maybe it will be a tough match there.
Yep. Fizzban coming out. That's targeting tabs straight off the bat. We have an Urgot from Western Wolves.
It seems like they are fearing the Fizz of tabs somehow, but when we played against Western Wolves, we didn't ban Fizz, and he didn't pick it actually.
Oh, Zenix dropped out. Wonder why. DC. So we're just going to wait on Zenix heading back in. He's going to have to join the game himself. Yeah. So we did lose against AL. I think that was down to we've not practiced for 2 weeks. We've been a little out of shape. I think that's one of the major faults for why we lost. I've not played against Western Wolves recently, but when we did about 3 weeks ago, they were still a relatively strong team. Like you did have to watch out for them.
Yeah, definitely. So, do you think...
Bands again. Fizz targeting against tabs. The Urgot against Slepper.
Yeah, he played a really good Urgot against you guys. Like, Pete had some hard problems on the lane against this Urgot.
That's one of the reasons we lost the game. Pete was underfarmed because of Urgot. What kind of ban do you expect now?
I'm not sure. I have no clue again. Like, I think maybe the usual bans like Irelia or something like this. So, who is first pick actually? AL or?
AL's going to be first pick, yeah.
So maybe there will be a Jenna ban from Western Wolves. I'm not sure because Jenna is like the best support, I think.
It's one of Zenix's main supports as well. Zenix runs Janna Tarek, is it? That's most popular ones.
From who?
Zenix.
I think he plays Soraka all the time, like he did against you also 2 times. So maybe he will even pick Soraka over Jenna when they have the chance to pick the Jenna.
A Mundo ban. Obviously didn't like Maluno's game against us when he pretty much facial.
It was so crazy, man. Like he was so tanky and nobody of you could shut him down. Like he had so high health regeneration, like always 40.
Yep. And a Shen ban coming out there. We saw you guys playing Shen with Shen TF combo.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Global ultimates.
The most people don't know what to do against this, so you just split push and get him slowly down. So Kartus is open, but like AL will never pick Kartus.
Yeah.
And
they're the Janna pick right out.
Yeah.
First pick. No surprises there.
I think maybe Western Wolves will go for Vladimir. The Tubbs really likes to play Vladimir in the pre-mate.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Maokai. Well, I don't know. Teams don't really seem to pick Maokai other than our team.
Yeah, it's like always you guys pick Maokai always when you have the chance. Like last time you picked him instantly with the first pick, but it seems like other teams don't really like him to pick as a jungler.
So we're seeing the Nocturne coming out of, I think that's... Who's the jungler? Is it E?
I think it's Galomania, but I think it's not the usual jungler of them. Like it's a stand-in now, because usually it's...
Kerp usually plays with him, doesn't he?
Kerp is like a stand-in as well, I think. But they have another player who's usually jungling.
Just the stand-in.
Solo gamer.
Oh, yeah.
But didn't see him yesterday and today. I don't know.
So I think we're going to see that Nocturne pick getting locked in. Wonder what they'll go for next. Graves, it seems.
Yeah. It's one of the favorites of Metalrix, I think. Like his most played games in solo queue are with Graves, I think, and he has a really good kill-death ratio.
So Karthus is still open, but we probably won't see them picking it up this early. Rise is open as well, which is one of Extinct's favourite champions.
He played a really good Rise against you guys as well.
And at the same time, Ari's open. Ari's very strong.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if they will go for Rise this time, because the Urgot is banned and they tried maybe to combine it with a tanky setup.
Yeah.
But probably Angish will go for Warwick top again. Like it's one of his favorites. Also, Aurelia's open still.
Janna Ashe. Really like that Janna Ashe combo.
Yep, it's really strong lane. Like, Yellow Star likes this lane as well.
Yep. Wait, what are we going to see from Maluno? Oh, Kennen. Could that be a top lane Kennen, or do you think it's definitely a mid lane Kennen?
Could be both, actually. No, actually, I think Anguish doesn't play Ken, so probably. Oh,
Anguish, I've seen Anguish go mid a lot before.
Really?
Sometimes goes mid and then send Extinct top with the Kennen.
Okay.
It's happened before.
Didn't see this. But they have a great setup already. Like, they have the Janna, so Ken can't be countered in any way. Like, and then the Ashe arrow to initiate. It's really great already.
Yeah. I really like AL's first 3 picks.
So let's see what they pick. Like, still Irelia is still open.
Yep.
Really strong pick. Stop
Lamia,
gaming.
what is this? Harassment. The Carthus coming out from Western Wales now.
Join us to cast.
Come on, Lamia. There's a spot on my knee.
So there's the Irelia pick, like, called.
So do you think they're going to pick their AP now? Still not pick support
I
yet.
think they will pick the AP as last when they pick Irelia now, so they will pick the support now. Oh no.
No, picking the Ari.
I don't see the point of this actually.
I
Like,
don't think Ari's that great against Ken, do you?
it's okay. But
not
Ken
special.
is stronger actually, like
Yeah.
he can just go in for her with the ultimate and she's stunned.
Yep.
I think Froggen loves as well to play Ken against Ari.
Yep. And there's
But-
the Maokai pick coming up.
But usually they should pick the AP later, I think. It's pointless to pick the support as last, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really necessarily see why they would pick support last either.
There's no reason.
So there's that Warwick for Anguish. Definitely
But
one of
the
his
setup
favorites.
of AL, they are like always trying to get the setup. Like they had the setup similar against you guys when they were with Warwick Ashe initiating, for example, on Pete was this with Urgot.
Yep.
Just all the arrow and the Warwick ultimate and he was down instantly.
Yep. Happened to me a couple of times as well, and
Yeah.
caught it 1 second, Warwick flash over ulti, and then I got swapped.
Yeah,
and
then
dead.
later you bought some Quicksilver Sash to prevent this. So it looks that they are not quite sure what will be the last pick for them.
Anguish is messaging us. Hour. Any further development on Hour?
Our. Yes, our.
Maybe he's just trolling us. It's a Leona pick coming out there at the
I
end.
love Leona.
Yeah, Leona is so strong.
It's awesome.
Actually quite good against an Ashe Janna lane, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yep, it's nice.
I would imagine.
But then again, I think you can interrupt Leona when she jumps for you with the Janna tornado. I'm not sure about this, but I think it's possible.
Is it?
I think so. But Leona is in general really, really good in
Me
teamfight.
no love you more. Break up. Oh well, I still love you. Forever and always. There we go. Oh Jesus.
Good game.
That would have been good, wouldn't it?
Nice.
Okay, so the
So-
swap's going out now. We have on AL's team we have Anguish on Warwick, we have Extinct on Element, Kennen, Maokai for Maluno, Ashe on Slepper, and Janna on Zinnik.
So maybe they will try to swap some summoners until the game starts, you know. We
Yeah.
love to do this as well to trick some.
Yeah, we've seen that with CLGNA and IM Hanover, that last minute swap.
Yep.
We have Graves for Western Wales for Metal X. We have Leona on Lorden, Aurelia on Yamato Cannon, Skull and Winnie is playing Nocturne, and Tabs on Ari. So coming into this, who do you think's the favourites?
I'm not sure. I would give it to AL, but Western Wolf is a really great team as well.
Yeah. They're
So-
definitely not to be underestimated.
What do you think is the better setup there?
Better setup. I think early game Western Wales has it in the early game, but then coming in to when the game draws out a bit to mid to late, definitely AL pulls ahead
Yep.
by far.
Like they will only try to get as much last hits as possible with Ashe on the bot lane, and later in mid game or late game Ashe will be so powerful. But then again, the setup is easy to counter when they get Quicksilver Sash on the carries. Like the Warwick and Ashe can be a bit useless then.
That is true. They have so much CC on AL side though.
But I love the setup of AL. It's also a bit old school with the Warwick and Ashe.
Let me check Leona's runes. I wonder if she goes full tanky runes. Yeah, so full tanky runes, flat armor, and then the gold per 10 quints. Pretty standard for an aggressive support.
Probably. I have no clue about supports.
We'll check out what's Tabs running. What do you think Tabs is running before we go into it?
I think Tabs runs actually some XP quins, but I'm not sure about this. No, it's like but he took health per level, so I'm not taking that usually.
I think Froggen likes to run the health per level as well. That's just personal preference, really.
Yeah, I prefer IP per level. I like this. But well, every IP player has like different runes.
Yeah. So who would you much rather face in the final?
I think Western Wolfers, because we played them already in the group stage and it was more a stomp. Like, we feel comfortable against them, but I don't really care actually. If you want to win a cup, you need to play against everyone.
Against everyone, yeah, to deserve the win. So, yeah, I think I'd like to see AL against AA. I think that'd be a good game.
I guess so.
Make for a better final at least.
Yeah.
So we do notice that there is no CVs on either team this game, and Leona picked up Ignite, so that is definitely a full aggressive bot lane.
I think against you, they picked CV on the support, the AL team.
Yeah, they did. Zennick definitely picked up. So like Soraka though, so you're not really going to go offensive with Soraka.
Well, it's pretty common that you don't pick CV anymore. It's like when they nerfed it, so people start to play aggressive bot lanes with other summoners than CV.
Yep. I think kill lanes are really nice in bot lane. It's like high risk, but when they do pay off, it does definitely pay off.
Yep. Totally. I'm just curious, like, it's like we are the only team, AA, which picks Karthus usually when we have the chance, so like no team is playing Karthus, and I feel like he's really, really strong. I
think when Moscow 5 tried it against us in Kings of Europe, like, we had Maokai Alistair, which are like direct counters to Karthus, and you guys just banned that against us, and like, what do you do against Karthus then?
Yeah.
There's not much to do against him.
Well, my personal counter against Karthus is Fizz, but not many people play Fizz.
Yeah. I know Froggen doesn't play much Fizz. But Tabs definitely does, and that's why we see that ban coming out from AL.
Yep. So we are going into the game like now in 7 seconds. So what do you expect in the early game? What will happen? Do you think someone will invade?
I think they should. With the Leona stun and the Ari Charm, I think there's a chance for them picking up First Blood.
Yeah.
If they get lucky, especially going aggressive against that Maokai, so he can't stack his saplings anywhere. But
we saw, like, Maokai can start in different ways. We saw it with you, like, you were going for their golem with Maokai, so it doesn't really matter. Like, at the start, when people started playing Maokai, it was always you go for the waves and then for the blue buff, so it was easy to predict, but now you can start just with the blue buff or go for their blue buff. You just need the help of your team. So we have no exhaust picked by Western Wolfers, which could actually be really good against Ken. I think when he jumps in, just exhaust him.
Yep, and then he's pretty much useless.
Yeah.
They can be focused down instantly if you had to.
They should pick an exhaust for Ken actually, even when they have no Jenna, you know. Like exhaust can counter the Ken a bit, but now they have no counter.
I think who would you really get it on? I mean, the one person I could see getting it was maybe Leona, but I wouldn't see Aurelia getting it against Warwick.
Yeah. I don't know, Aurelia can take it as well, just needs to play a bit passive top lane.
So, we're now in the game. Me and MoMA both think AL's going to pull this one. I think Western Wales is the stronger early game, but when it comes into mid to late, we're definitely going to see AL pull ahead. Ping's going down. Just
it's interesting, like pings. Everyone getting boots of Western Wolfers, so it looks like tons of pings are going down right now.
Defensive pings for AL going out all round.
And they land from the Mystics. You remember when in your first game when you were invading the blue buff, they didn't cover the entrance from one entrance and you invaded from there and got the first blood on Ashe. So it seems like they learned from this and are like covering.
So we have the Western Wolves heading down to bottom tri-bush. Ashe Slipper is there. He's going to see this and just going to back off. I wonder if Western Wolves is going to invade anymore.
I don't think so.
Like not going to.
When he used that W from the Ashe, they will just instantly go back because they know.
So a ward drop down in that bush from Zennick is definitely going to help them for counter engage if they do invade. And it seems Western was just going to back off.
So nice shurikens from Extinct there.
Yep.
Yeah, they won't go anymore. So just Maokai will go the usual route and have a safe lane.
Offensive by Anguish. Wonder what he's planning.
Probably stealing a wave. I think it's possible with Warwick.
Yeah, they could definitely do that. Kennen could get Cannon seems like it's going to help Maokai.
Okay, I won't go for anything.
Minions have spawned.
So we do see the standard sapling stack on Wraiths. And it seems like Nocturne's going to start with blue, which is not something I really like to do on Nocturne. I like to do Wraiths first, then red.
Braves and then blue buff?
Wraiths red and then blue.
Okay.
Because then you can start with Vampiric Scepter.
What is about, like, you can also start with Nocturne taking the red buff and then just ganking top lane, or is this bad? Because
you can do that if you start like boots or cloth armor. But if you start Vampiric Scepter, it's not the best thing to do. So Molino's going to pick up this blue buff just now. Bot lane does have a slight advantage for AL as they picked up double golems.
Yeah, but I don't think they will notice it anyway with Ashe.
Yeah, probably not. Nothing much going on just now. In this mid lane we have... It's going to be pretty even early on, would you say?
Yeah, I think like if it goes to level 8 or 9, Cannon will lead the lane, I think. He just can go in against Ari with the ultimate and she can't escape it.
No harass going down top. Both players just CSing. I imagine it'll be pretty stale until we get to level 4.
Yeah.
Before we see anything going on top.
I saw when you were playing against AL, you pretty much focused.
Some harass going down on Metal X.
That was a really great damage actually. So they will have some problems now in the bot lane against Ashe because Leona has no heal. He just needs to burn already 2 heal pots maybe.
Yep. That's the second health pot just ticked over, so that's 2 health pots burning down already.
Meanwhile, both junglers are taking the red buff and maybe going to gank after that.
I guess we'll see Maokai base to pick up his Fearless Stone right after these double golems. Nocturne picking up the red, looking to go top it seems, yep.
Seems like the lane of AL is pushing quite hard right now. And it's a chance to burn the flash of Warwick.
So Nocturne's heading in here.
No vision at all for Warwick, so he doesn't know at all. They're just waiting now until Anguish will go for a last hit and then just go for him.
As soon as he goes for... Oh, he's going in right now. Going to force the flash out of Anguish here, I think that's all. Yes. Oh, flash right back.
Pretty good.
He's going to go down here, he's going to go down here. Oh, Skullomania.
He will have survived this.
Yeah, he's going to survive it, and Maokai's not going to get in time.
Really good play by Western Warriors there.
Yeah, very well. That fear was awesome.
Yeah, it was like perfect. Yeah. I would cry so much now if I had this fear when I get ganked.
Yeah, so Nocturne's going to back off in base now. Down bottom lane we have seen Graves use another health potion.
But then again you see that Skullomania can judge really good how much damage she can take from the tower and takes the dive.
Some aggression going down on Janna. I think that's the worst target to go for though.
Actually it's not pretty clever to go for the Janna there.
Yep.
How much armor does she have?
Janna does have 41 armor just 34. Now. Although some poke going down onto Leona.
Yeah, Leona's doing a lot of magic damage as well I think on the lane.
Did Molino use flash? Oh, Molino did use flash into the bush there.
Oh yeah, but he didn't get the kill actually. No.
So this is going really well for AL and bot lane. They should not be winning this lane so hard early on.
They can be pretty happy, like they have Ashe on lane and Janna and they are out farming them.
Yep, and some good damage going down on Metal X again.
To be honest, I didn't see Lorden play any Leona in the past, so I'm not sure if he plays a good Leona.
Some pings going down here on Malka, they do know he's here.
He will just try to gank top lane again. Warwick has no vision and that was pretty clever, just waiting until Maokai passed the route there and then just go for the Warwick now and that will pretty much a kill again.
Nocturne is heading up onto top now, we might see another kill on Anguish, has no flash.
Oh man, this is so bad for Anguish, he will die.
Yeah, he's going to die,
no chance
100%.
to escape this, like red buff, he's dead.
Yeah, Anguish is going to drop down here, that's the second kill going to...
Didn't he buy... He had a ward but he didn't use it.
Yep, that's the thing that top laners do quite often actually, is they buy that ward but think, I need to get the farm first.
Yes,
Once I push the lane, then I'll ward.
That's a pretty big mistake, but I'm doing it as well sometimes.
Maokai is looking to gank mid right now, but Ari is playing pretty defensive.
Yep. It's really risky to gank the mid lane with Maokai if the lane is pushed because he just flashes into the tower and gets the kill.
Especially against an Ari who can just charm you right afterwards. And
That's
we do have Leona and Graves were forced to base and buy, coming back with the Dorn's Blade. Is going to help them with that sustaining lane, but I still feel like they're losing this lane pretty hard.
Yep.
I think they have to get a kill in the next.
Like Ashe has 47 last hits. It's like I think he didn't miss any last hits until now, maybe just 1 or 2.
Some aggression going down on Metal X, but chose to back off on AL. Zenit could be in trouble here. Exhaust going down on Graves.
It's there and
they're
again.
Focusing Janna again,
Jenna will
So Slepper's just going to back off here.
See, just they focus now a bit, Ash, and she's going down so fast.
They could have at least forced a flash out of Slepper there.
Yeah. And they are so low again, they will have to go back again.
And Maokai is in the bush here. They have no vision on this. This could be dangerous for Western Wales.
Yeah, but then again, the lane is pushing right now, so...
Yeah. I would imagine Zennik and Slepper are going to base off the bat. Yeah, they're going to base now.
Yeah, just push the lane and go shot.
So bot lane for Absolute Legends going very well.
Meanwhile, Nocturne probably going again for the Warwick right now.
Yeah, and the ward is in tri-bush, so Anguish does not know this is coming if he
probably going toward the blue buff now just to contest it soon.
Yeah, it will be spawning in about 3-4 seconds. A bit later actually with Maokai, so...
They can easily contest it actually because Warwick is so far behind, I don't think he will do anything
and
here.
Maokai's bottom right now, so there's no way this can contest it.
Yep. I have to say, Western Wolfers is doing a pretty good job, for the jungle in the top lane, and just the bot lane has some problems, but it's okay as long as they don't feed so hard.
Nocturne is level 6 now, Maokai is level 5, and he is, he's almost level 6, so they're pretty equal, but they did just lose that blue buff.
So on the mid lane it's like pretty similar farm, so it's going 50-50 there.
I think Anguish is going to be struggling. They're going to pick up this blue buff now. Maokai linked to gank again.
Do you see? Warwick gets totally zoned on top. Like, he has 20 CS all the time, like for 5 minutes almost already. Like, top lane is really going bad for Anguish there.
So, Western Wales picking up their second blue. Did just steal Absolute Legends' blue under the nose of Maokai. And Western Wales are forced to base it. So their top lane's going very well. Their mid lane's equal. I'd say Western Wales are winning the jungle.
And now there's coming a gank now for the...
level 6. This could be dangerous. Oh, I missed it. We're probably going to see a flash here. Yeah, flash goes down.
So much
good
damage
fear again, but not going to get the kill.
Oh,
Morgan is in trouble here actually.
But the flash was right in time. Oh,
we missed a kill in mid there. I think it was a turret dive actually.
Yep.
By Molino.
Well, Ken Maokai gang is really strong on Ari actually.
Yep. Well, he was 6 though, but I think too much CC for Ari.
He can flash and use one time the jump, but then again, it's so much CC, can't escape it anymore.
So now we could say that mid lane's winning for AL, but top lane is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, happily Anguish could pick up some creeps there on the tower, but now Aurelia will come back again and try to zone
in trouble here, he's going to back off. He's going to hold the lane until Ari gets back. Seems Anguish is invading this red buff. Might pick this up. Oh,
but Anguish doesn't. He will try to gank mid. No.
No. He is going to just.
He will actually need some time for this buff because he has just the mana crystal.
Well, Kennan's coming in to help, and so is Maokai, so it should be relatively safe as long as Aurelia doesn't come up.
But they know. I think they know they will go for them now.
But Aurelia's not responding, so I don't think anything's going to happen here.
Yes.
Aurelia is choosing to react now, but I think no, just heading back.
So this red buff will. Oh, on
Skullomania could be dropping down right now.
Yep.
Yep, Skullomania does get caught out, and he's gonna. Oh wow! Wow! Oh!
Unluckily.
That Shuriken just picking up the kill there.
So looks like AL is slowly coming back right now. Like the red buff on Warwick will help him for sure on the top lane against Aurelia now. But then again, Ash has such great farm in this game.
It's gonna really. AL is looking in a good position right now.
On the lane.
Picked up a kill. That was a dirt dive there.
Yeah, it was the Warwick ultimate, and again the
his flash was down, so there's not much you can do about that.
His ultimate was maybe up, but still Warwick ultimate, then just go for the Ken ultimate and can't escape this.
Perma CC.
So actually, Aurelia needs to react now and leave the lane and maybe go for a dragon or even help the other lanes as well. Because Anguish just doesn't stay top anymore because he knows he gets zoned there and just go roam and help his teammates.
Yep. Especially Warwick's one of the best champions to do that on. It's a free kill if you.
It's awesome when the Warwick comes gank to your lane. It's like almost a kill.
They might be heading to Drake just now. Aurelia is in mid lane.
Yep, and they see Warwick on top. They should definitely go for the dragon right now.
Yep. So Aurelia's going to push him. Oh, Ari's actually heading top. So it seems like they won't go for this Drake.
It's like Anguish is going again for the Frozen Heart, and then they notice like they have so much armor, just swap the lane.
Yep.
Like you did with Wicked, you tried it with Frogging Anivia, but he got killed instantly and then swapped back again.
The problem was we did it against a Nocturne, and Nocturne's one of the worst champions to do that against with an AP top.
Yep. And there's again a Nocturne, so...
So what is the CS looking like? We've got 82 on Graves and we have 101 on Ash. So with a lane you think would win the lane, they're actually 20 CS behind.
Yep. Yeah, but I think that the performance of the Leona didn't convince me yet, so if actually Leona Grace should win the lane, I think.
Oh, aggression going down here on your Maokan. Arrow comes in, perfect arrow.
And Warwick is coming now.
Follow up.
And they should go.
Could pick up Nocturne here as well. Got his ultimate. Anguish does have ultimate. Double kill picked up by Abs. So
awesome play.
Yeah, well played.
Really,
that was a great arrow by Slipper there.
This is really good team play what they are showing here against you. They showed really good team play, and now they're showing it again.
Arya's zoned off here.
Like even though Anguish is losing his lane, he just doesn't care. He will just go for the mid lane, gank it always, and just get the kills like this.
Yep. Anguish gonna head up again top. Is quite far behind in CS, but as you said, he has picked up a kill now and 2 assists.
Yeah.
So leaving the lane has been definitely beneficial towards him. Bot lane's pretty much a stalemate right now with Ashe peeling ahead. Although Graves is catching up as Janna left the lane.
Yeah, they actually should try to do something right now because they should notice that Ashe has no arrow right now. He used it for mid lane, so Graves and Leona have now enough burst to shut down Ashe.
Charm landing on Anguish here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do anything.
Yep. Maybe he could kill him with Ignite and Ultimate because he has no...
oh, yep, there's aggression going on now. Anguish might drop down here. Anguish does drop down, but Tabs is under the turret.
Oh, there's...
going to get picked up by Maokai. Moma's nemesis, this Maokai that you can't escape. And there you go. Tabs drops down.
That's what I said, like, Anguish had no ultimate, he can just go for him because he can't do anything to escape this.
So with Warwick picking up that armor stacking, rushing the Frozen Heart, we have seen Ari go top, Aurelia mid against Kennen. Aurelia does pretty good against AP Ken, like one of the best champions again, or one of the best bruisers against Kennen.
But then again, if you lane Aurelia against Ken on top lane, it's like, when Aurelia gets the first kill, it will snowball on Aurelia. When it Ken gets the first kill, it will snowball on Ken. It's like really 50-50 lane on top.
We have Aurelia heading bot down, but they have seen it coming and chose to back off.
Yeah, they had a ward there at the mid lane, saw him coming, I think.
I'm gonna hand this blue off to Anguish. I'm not really sure I would do that, to be honest.
Well,
I would have just gave it to Maokai and...
Just have for the cooldown reduction of the Q, I think. Like, can spam his Q now in team fights. When they will go for the dragon, probably.
No, Extinct's gonna base, so I guess Anguish is gonna head top again. Skullmania choosing not to get his blue. I guess they're saving that for Ari?
Yeah, should do that, actually. But you see Ari is going for magic resistance already, so maybe going for the Abyssal Scepter.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea though, against a Warwick and a Kennen and a Maokai. Probably the best item for Ari to go. So they are picking up this blue buff now. I'm guessing... Who's picking this up? Looks like it's going to... Yeah, Nocturne's going to pick that up. He does kind of need it.
I think it's good on Nocturne, actually.
Well, he kind of needs the golden experience and it's going to help him. He's 2 levels behind Maokai now, so...
Okay. True.
Maybe in the grand scheme of things, no, but just to help him have an easier time in the jungle.
He probably will pick Ari right now again. No.
So
maybe it's also Quicksilver Sash Rush against Warwick and Ashe Arrow.
That is a possibility, yeah. Aurelia is heading down to Extinct here. This could be trouble for Extinct.
So much damage for him.
Yep, Extinct's going to drop down here to Ignite, and he drops to Ignite.
It's Nocturne just amazing, so much damage.
Didn't pick up anything there.
Like, you don't expect so much damage coming out from Aurelia, then it's just so much.
Yep. Is that burst? That like 50, bursted straight to 50% instantly.
So meanwhile, Leona's alone in bot lane and will take all the farm. Grace won't get anything from this.
Oh,
he had a disconnect. Oh. Didn't see that.
So Graves is back now.
Yeah, so Ashe is 30 CS ahead of him. So
that's a bit unfortunate there.
Oh,
Tabs.
This is...
I don't understand that by Anguish. Not really sure what he could have done there.
Yeah.
Although Tabs has no mana, so they're probably just going to back off here. I don't think Tabs is in trouble.
Yeah, but he has no mana as well to do anything.
BF sword being picked up by Ashe, so...
Go for an Infinity Edge.
Yep. So he's a full pickaxe ahead of Graves right now.
Meanwhile, top tower is going
just
down.
Picked up the turret, yep.
So it's actually the first tower going down this game. It will be nice for Western with the global gold.
I really think they should try and capitalise on the advantage they had early, which they've not really done. And they're kind of panning it back to VL now.
Yeah.
It's also forced a Drake earlier on.
Yep, yeah. They didn't go for one dragon yet, so like the dragon didn't get to any team yet. there were so many chances to contest the dragon already for any team.
Yeah. So Maokai picked up that Oracle. Does he have his... Yeah, he has his double gold per 5. It's pretty good from Molino.
Yeah, and it's really hard to kill a Maokai actually.
Yep. So they do have no vision by Western Wales on bot lane here, and Ashar could come out onto Metal X. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I think Metal X will dodge it. When it's like from this, you can see it early enough. But then again, it's going for Dragon right now.
Yep, so Western Wales going for that Dragon. Metal X flashes under tower, but it's not going to do anything.
I think Western Wales should pick up the Dragon now, because Ken is not with them yet, so they should be fast and pick it up. But then again, they get kited now by Ash.
Oh,
nice.
Nice Leona ultimate. Picks up. Zenix in trouble here. Zenix going to drop down. Ooh. Zenix still alive.
Yeah, but now Ken will come soon and probably get some kills there.
Yep. Anguish is staying on top of Nocturne.
They should back off
Ken
right
is
now.
coming in now. This is going to be dangerous for Western Wales. Ken is going to pick up tabs.
Oh, really nice.
Oh, wow. Tab's still alive. Back down here we have Anguish trying to kill Nocturne.
Anguish is like unkillable right now.
Oh, wow. So Ari did drop down actually in all of that. And yep, it's going to be an ace to Absolute Legends.
Like, I think like they realized too late that Ken was not there, and then Ken came from the bush and turned the fight totally in favor of. Yeah,
that was really well played by AL there actually. Just to kind of kite the fight, draw it out a little bit, and then Kenny came in with a full ultimate. Destroyed Ari.
And now they get the Dragon as well, so it looks really good for AL right now.
And AL, the team that we said had the better mid to late game team comp.
Yeah.
We can now see this game snowballing out of control, I think.
And like you see, Tubbs 1-4 already. It's not looking good for him right now.
Yep.
Also, Ken is like so much ahead with the CS and has so much kills. Like.
And money we see Ash on 1500 gold. It's going to be picking up that BF sword soon.
Yep, definitely.
It was 6.2k gold on Ash and 4.6k on Graves. That's quite significant lead by AL there.
Yeah, but kinda expected after the disconnect and the domination of the lane.
Nocturne's going to pick up his red buff. He is now 2 levels behind Maokai, but Maokai does have that Oracle and double gold per 5. We're looking to pick up Shirelia soon, I guess.
So, but Ken is so fat, it's like he's doing so much damage already and has also the blue pot. They should just try to force fights now, all the way. Also, Ash has the Infinity Edge done now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for Metal X.
Yeah, he's so far behind, it's like impossible to get back from online. Like, Ash is 3 levels ahead.
Looks like they're going to test this blue buff that's already been dropped down. Is that Molino that picked that up?
Oh, they will probably face check this.
Oh, they're going to fight here. This could be really bad for Western Wales.
Just look at this damage.
Wow, the damage. Oh, not dropped down yet. Ari's coming in. Extinct's in trouble. Aurelia and Nocturne both dropped down.
2 for 1. And
yep, 2 for 1.
Yep.
And a 3 for 1 in the end there. So well played by AL, just sitting in that bush. Yep, they actually had that warded, but they were sitting right here and couldn't see them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, seriously? Didn't they just place the ward there?
They might have. I'm just presuming it was there already.
Okay. Wow. So like, but it was really clever from AL. They were waiting there, expecting them to invade this jungle and then just go for them.
Yep.
Like, Ken is doing so much damage to even Irelia because he has the Abyssal Scepter already.
It was looking pretty scary though for Extinct. It seemed like Nocturne and Aurelia just weren't going to die, but then Anguish came in and just cleaned up.
So Dawn is trying to defend the tower right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well, that 1v1, is it?
No, I don't think so as well. Especially with this double buff from Maokai.
So the CS gap bottom is constantly increasing.
Yeah, it's like 40 all the time. But you see all the difference on the items is so impressive.
Yep. So Warwick building towards that wet side now, I presume.
But then again, like, AL didn't take 1 tower down yet.
That's true. So you'd think Western Wales have the map control a little bit here, but it's not really true against an Ashe. Like Ashe provides a lot of map control.
And they probably will get the first towers very soon. Like mid is almost down, bot is almost down, and top is like.
So that's one of Ari's first players. I think got the second one, but they missed out in the 3rd and 4th. This mid tower is going to drop down. So first tower for Absolute Legends.
It's like the best tower you can get actually.
Yep.
At this time. But like Warwick is roaming so much, and Irelia is just constantly farming top lane.
Yep. Even though Aurelia is almost double the CS, Warwick's had a bigger impact in this game.
Totally. Like Warwick made it possible that Ken is so fat right now.
Yep. Look at Maokai, 508 Maokai.
It's awesome.
I'm telling you, Maokai's underplayed.
Probably.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, bad ultimate from Leona there.
This is depressing actually.
Slepper might die though. Slepper.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, Slepper does go down. And the charm lands on
really
Xenix.
nice.
That's a double kill for Western Wales. You're
Gonna
going to pick that up.
Would be depressing if they wouldn't kill him right now. Because
not the best ultimate from Lord in there, but
yeah, really bad ultimate actually. It's actually hard to miss the ultimate with Leona.
Quite a high range and a massive hitbox. So we're probably going to see Western Wales pick up this tower bottom. Aurelia's going to defend mid. Anguish is taking this time to farm up a little bit that he missed out in lane.
Yeah, and probably getting the tower.
We have Ken and Maokai heading top here. So yeah, Warwick's definitely going to pick up this tower. We might see Aurelia fall down here. No, going to back off.
Right.
A wise move. So Anguish will pick up this tower top now.
Yeah, so we have 2 towers for every team.
Yep.
But like it's so much gold advantage, like almost 7k now, right now for
yeah, AL's firmly in the driving seat right now, I think. That Ken and Maokai is super fed. As well with Ashe.
Yeah. If you compare the items of Graves and Ashe, it's such a big difference. He even maybe will go for the Bloodthirster on Graves, I'm not sure about this.
Yep. So the damage output is actually quite lacking, to be honest. Aurelia is doing a lot of damage, but overall their damage isn't that high.
Yeah.
Especially with the Maokai and that 20% damage reduction. So we're probably going to see AL pick up the 3rd tower bottom. So they have all outer turrets now.
That's great for them, so they have a lot of vision and can invade the jungle a lot easier.
Probably set up plays, I think, when's Dragon?
Should be up very soon, I guess.
Yep.
Like, I didn't see a dragon fight for some time.
So Molino's doing a good job clearing out those wards. Got the early Oracle.
Here's the Oracle, like, since level 5 or something,
Yep.
I don't know.
He's done a really good job. He's so fed right now.
Yeah, you can just roam around, take the wards and try to gank the lanes. But then again, Western Wales should just group up, I think, against this.
Skullomania choosing to back off there. So they are, AL's just robbing the vision of Western Wales right now in preparation for the dragon that's coming soon. I'm not sure, there's dragon just spawned. Molino's throwing a sapling in there just to give some vision.
Yeah, AL will surely go for this one because they know they are stronger
At
right
the same time though, I feel Western Wales has to make a move. Like if they don't make a move, they're going to fall further and further behind.
Yes. They also can hope for mistakes by AL, but like AL became constantly better after the first game against you. They made so much mistakes, I think, but then they became better and did less mistakes, so I don't think they will do so much mistakes right now.
So AL is coming into this team fight is a lot stronger, but Western Wales have to make something of this if they want to grab the game back.
Oh, that's a nice
initiative going down on Ashe. Can Ashe get out of this? Ashe
she will die.
Probably going to drop down here.
Nice.
Slifer does drop down. Oh wow.
But Anguish is like unkillable.
Yeah, Anguish is just stomping through the entire team right now. Oh, and the Maokai snare goes through the wall. Picks up Nocturne.
The second ace in this game already.
And I think they actually picked up Dragon as well there.
Yeah, and they like last Dragon fight, they aced them as well and picked up the Dragon after it. So really great play by AL, even though it was a nice initiate on Ashe there. But like AL is so fat and so far ahead right now, so they don't even need the Ashe.
Like they almost have to go for Ashe, but then you Warwick, Maokai, and Kennen are super fed right now. So I'm gonna pick up this Dragon just now. I hate that. So when your supporting jungler gets left to do Dragon.
Yeah, well, they don't even need anymore.
I know, it takes forever.
The carries just push the towers, go for the inhibitor, and they just take the Dragon, so it's
okay. They might pick up the start and they're going to back off after that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So Anguish, even though he went 0-2 in the start of the lane, made an awesome comeback.
It was pretty much the same against you guys.
Yeah, he went 1-7 or something with it.
Yeah, he was so far ahead. Also with Warg, he was so far behind, I mean, on the lane, but he didn't care, he just went to gank Froggen's Anivia and made it possible for the AP carry to get fat there.
I remember, I don't know the game it was against, but I was casting with Panky, and it was Aurelia, and it was 1-7. Yeah, it still made a huge impact in the game.
But then again, it doesn't matter as long as your team is doing the job then.
Yep. So Ari's going to pick up this blue buff just now. I'm guessing Anguish is going to take this one. Oh no, Kennen takes it. What do you think of Ken and blue buff. I always argue with Froggen that I want the blue buff when I'm playing Maokai and he's on Kennen.
It's okay, like, I would ask for the blue buff as well when I'm playing Ken, just for the cooldown reduction, and I think at this time the jungler doesn't really need the blue buff, so...
Yeah, I just want it anyway.
Yeah, of course. If I were jungle, I would never give a buff. So that's what why I'm not doing this jungle job.
So we have Absolute Legends invading the red buff of Western Wales. Looks like they're just clearing out wards just now. So Western Wales very much in the back foot just now with over a 12k advantage for Absolute Legends.
Yeah, they'll probably contest the Nash pretty soon, because they have the vision and they can do it pretty fast actually with the Warwick and the Ashe.
And Western Wales must be pretty terrified right now, coming off the back of 2 big team fights, getting aced and losing Dragon.
That's pretty sad for them actually. Like, you don't see so much aces in that phase already, and they got 2 times aced already. It would be a hard time actually to get back to the game for Western Wales. I don't see them coming back.
I think this one's going to draw out another 5 minutes, and
yeah, probably in the next team fight it will be pretty much the end for Western Wales.
So Extinct's going to go back and buy. What is it going to buy? Is it
the Sonya's maybe? Yeah.
Right out.
Could also go for Robert because
I think it's just the Elixir is going to buy. Yeah, just bought an Elixir.
Okay.
They're going to set up for this.
He don't even need the Sonya's right now because he has the Riley's ability. He just can go for Robert actually and just do more damage in the team fight.
Yep. If they focus him, then Ashe is going to kill him or Warwick's going to kill him. So. Looks
also
like
Jenna can help.
Absolute Legends are just robbing the vision of Western Wales right now and looking up to set up a bait on Baron.
Actually, they try maybe to initiate on that Ari there with Arrow and Warwick ultimate.
Just pushing out the lanes, and I imagine they're just going to invade now after this.
The bot lane of AL will push so hard, someone of Western Wales will have to defend that or just drop all the creep wave. I mean, that Maokai has such a big impact in this game here.
Yep. We could see Nocturne getting caught. Oh, Arrow goes down onto Aurelia. Not the best target for the Arrow.
Yeah, and like...
Nocturne could be in trouble here. Those going to land the ultimate. Oh, nope. They've chosen to back off. Wise move. And Slepper and Extinct choosing to back off and get caught out there.
So meanwhile, there's a really big wave coming down with the bot lane.
Yeah, we see this bot lane. 2 waves meeting up together to stomp on this tower. That's one thing you should always be aware of, what your other lanes are doing, even if you're not there, what's happening there, because you can really play advantage of that.
Interesting, like, Maokai went for Force of Nature now. What do you think about this on Maokai?
No, well, they do have the Frozen Heart already on Warwick and the Aegis on Janna, so maybe it is a good choice.
Yeah, but then again, I don't see so much magic damage yet. Could go on for other item, maybe Aegis or something like this.
Well, there's an Aegis on Janna already, but it could get second ones to help. So we do see them picking up his Nashor. I think Nocturne's going to try and steal that, and that's all that's going to come from this.
Maybe they will
get Engage going down to Aurelia. It looks like they're going to finish Baron. Let's see what's going to happen here. Can Nocturne do this? Go on, Nocturne. Go on. Molino does get stunned, and they'll pick it up.
It looks pretty bad. Also, the Graves is not here from Western Wales yet, so it looks pretty bad for them right now.
So Nocturne's going to go drop down here.
And there's Ashe just
drops
going
down
for them.
to Ashe.
There's no way for Western Wales to win this anymore, I think.
And then Extinct picking up the kill on Aurelia as well. Looks like they're just going to push down middle and end this game.
Yeah, and Arrow goes down as well from Maokai and Ashe on top lane. So they will just get the mid inhibitor now and maybe the top inhibitor as well. And then just,
and there's the GG soon. So, pretty much called that game from the beginning.
Yeah, it was a pretty one-sided match actually. The early game was pretty good for Western Wales, but then it turned so fast.
Yeah, Yamato did a good job at top with Skullmania on Anguish, but bot lane didn't really have the greatest of times.
Also, Warwick had a big impact there in mid game, always ganking the mid lane and turning games so fast.
Definitely well played to Anguish, even though he was focused down by Western Wales jungler. Still able to roam and make an impact in the game.